round 15, the Brickyard 400 here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Great Indiana. We were supposed to do this race tomorrow. By the way, I'm your host Marcus, and I'm here. Yeah, I didn't plan this. This was so unplanned. It's slow lag. Hold up. No one joined. No one joined first. No one joined. No one joined. That is it. Slow lag was real. Holy crap. I don't know why it does that. Again, welcome for the MRCL NGCS Indianapolis Motor Speedway Brickyard 400 for round 15. Qualifying will start in a bit. It is very short notice. Again, this race was expected to be racing. My servers are not working. No one joined the game. No one joined the game. At a very weird time to be doing this race. I did not expect to be doing this race this early. Anyway, y'all are able to join. I didn't really want to do this race this early. I didn't want to do it Friday. And I only have a short window on Friday today. I have a short window today. So we might not even be able to get the full race in. Obviously we're not going to get the full race in, but we might not be able to get most things that I wanted to do. Line up in single file in the beginning of pit road, and we'll get started. First come, first serve. Please don't get out of the way first. Again, you take the access road when you get out of pit road. I tell you to get out of pit road, you take access road. Listen, don't touch my touch. Motorsports Toyota, Kimmy in Kimmy's Motor Club 55 Chevy, Oscar Racing Motorsports Chevy, Gamco in the Crazy 8 Racing Chevy, Axford the Not Great Motorsports, and that rounds out your favorite. Who the hell is that? Abomination. Gamco, get your ass in that scheme. Again, if people actually want to read the thing, it says that this is the only time I can do it. So if people want to not be stupid and can read it, please read it. I highly advise you to read this. Let's get started for qualifying. It is one lap, one out lap. First up is Lizzie Noah. Don't confuse him. He's a guy. Number 27 Chevy. You are able to go out through the access road. Again, you go out completely. So not just halfway, you go completely. So you don't get out here, you get out. That might be a problem, but you get out completely on Piggy. Stay there. Lizzie gonna start their first lap when they hit the line. Some stuff about Lizzie Lizzie barely starting their racing career. I think only 2 starts currently in MRCL or any MCL league. I think they have ran actually a race, I want to say, very far in the past. I don't remember what race, but don't know. And Lizzie starts his first lap. He's gonna get through turn 1 clean, try not to touch that wall, and he's gonna be so close to it. He stays off of the wall. Not sure if it's gonna be a good lap. He stays off that wall again, barely scrapes it. We're gonna allow it. If my thing will work. Why isn't she working? On turn 3 and 4. Okay, now it's working. Lizzie currently 25th in points, looking for just any points. Realistically, might not make it, or most definitely won't make it into the playoffs. But if they can get 2 wins, they might. As they come to the front stretch, Lizzie gonna get a 56.613. That is Lizzie Noah's lap. Now what we're gonna do is, Gameco, you're good to go. When Gameco starts his lap, next person goes. That goes for everyone. When anyone starts their lap, not their out. Oh well, you can't even make the whole out lap. But yeah, again, take the access road completely, and be careful not to overshoot it. As Gameco making his 3rd start. I think he has attempted to qualify, I think, in 3 to 4 other races. Where are you going? Now, Gameco, the next time you do this stupid... Next time you do this stupid BS, Gameco, you're not going to race. Now, I could be petty and give you a penalty now, but I'm not. As Gameco starts coming to the front stretch, starting his first lap, with currently sitting 20th in points. Taken by breath. This Gameco gets to the turn 1, and he's gonna go almost into the wall. He barely gets through it. He's running a very high line. I don't know if that's the way to go, as he kind of scripts the wall a little bit. The field cap will be shortened to 9. I'm lying. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll do 9. We'll do 9. As Gameco still currently. Oscar, we're going to require you to go really slow. We're going to require you to go almost pace speed, because I didn't know you'd be out by then. As Gameco going to hit the line. Oscar, you're good to go. Gameco finishing his lap. Gonna get a 58.696. That's not a good lap at all. Get off the track now, or go to the apron. Next up, Oscar. Yeah, you're good now. You're good now. I was gonna say, from now on, everyone has to go when the driver hits the pit lane. So do that, because I didn't know how quickly cars will get out. Oscar been decently strong for Speed Motorsports. Currently sits 9th in points. He's barely on that cutoff, and he's in the wild card round. He's not in the playoffs. He's in the wild card round, which is one step ahead to get to the playoffs. You have to stay in the wild card, and during the wild card race at Chicago's street course, you are going to have to get good enough points to be able to make it to the playoffs. The round of 10, you get cut off. As Oscar going to complete his lap, that is a 55.350 for Oscar. Next up, coming to the line, Kimmy, and then number 55, DeWalt Chevrolet for Kimmy's Motor Club. He's ran at a similar track here. Not similar setups, but a similar track here. Not a similar track, just he's ran at this track for the Bubbles 325. I think he came back. He usually ran in that, but he came back for that most recent one. I think. I could be wrong, and I don't remember. But all I know, he has raced in Bubble 325. I think one of the most, or used to be, one of the most famous row racing. You had people looking in other leagues watching that. Literally league races going on. Kimmy gonna get a 55.533. That puts him in second place. Now coming to the line, making their first start for the number 45. That's Egg. Egg, friends with Ren, got signed as a part-time driver for Speed Motorsports, as Ren recently was signed to Speed Motorsports. Ren, or Egg, making his first start, obviously part-time, has no eligibility. Ren, please slow down. You're told to slow down. Egg has no eligibility for anything, but is here to just test the waters in this league, as most should. This league is not for everyone. We'll say that. As Egg comes to the line, looking strong, as he gets a 57.2. That was not a strong lap. I lied. Next up is Ren, the number 18. Both running basically the same cars, one green, one red. I like the fact that the number on the top roof number, it corresponds with the other person's car. I love that little detail. Ren currently sits second in points, locked in to the playoffs. Teeth low-key hurt. I just got tightened and I got like something on my lower teeth. It's not my lower teeth, but I pushed through it as Ren gets a 56.567 and puts him in third. Next up is last week's winner, Axe. He won at Michigan just barely. Some might say it was a Mickey win, but he won and he got himself locked into this race. But he still has to put down a lap time. Running that McDonald's Chevrolet, not Gray Motorsports. Axe currently sits 12th, 99 points, just above the cut line with Newbly under. With Newbly 35 points under. 25, I lied. So Newbly definitely going to try to work at that today, as Axe Randall gets a decently good turn. Let's see what he gets coming to the line. It is a 55.463. That is second place for Axe Randall. Axe, please get off the track now. Next up is making his return for the second? Yeah, well, just making his return in 7 weeks is Super, and whoever's in that Toyota also will be getting, it's Newbly getting a points penalty. Newbly, you don't want to take that. I think you should probably get your scheme. You're gonna need a scheme, because if you want to stay in your playoff thing, then you gotta put something. Super, again, making his first race back in 7 weeks. I could be wrong. You know what? I'm going to count just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I lied. 8. So it's close to 7, but 8 weeks making his first start as he gets a 57.4, disappointing 7th place. Gameco so close to getting onto that cutoff as Newbly sits and wait to get his scheme. So if anyone else gets on, PS5 won't let you enter. Of course PS5 doesn't. Alright, Noobly, you're good then. Just if you're gonna have, like, if you can't run a scheme though, the race, like, you genuinely just can't race. So Noobly, are you black? Oh no, he's getting a run up. Just pulling a Kyle Busch. So Noobly, you have a pass for the scheme thing. Unfortunately, at PS5, I guess. I'll fix it by after the qualifying ends, because that's a weird thing. I thought I fixed it, but I'm gonna close chat. I don't want to know who's back here. Noobly, currently in the hunt to get into the playoffs. With the lowered points, he can still kind of point his way up to where he needs to be. Will he get up? Probably not, but he's looking to try in that 35 Sonic Toyota, not currently in it. Noobly didn't really get practice on PS5. Going in this kind of blind. So like, just like people who look at announcements, or should I say, don't look at announcements. As Noobly comes off the back stretch, entering turn 3 and 4, he slides up a little. He's probably not going to be the fastest lap, but we'll get him in. Again, I apologize to those who aren't racing. As did he just fall out? Noobly gonna get a. Where is Noobly? Noobly is 6th place. That'll put him a 56.9. Field cap is 9. So barely Gameco squeezes in, but they have 4 minutes remaining. Anyone could join at any time. We are currently waiting on who will. I swear, I'm gonna break my monitor. As we got a couple people on. Sin currently doing some iRacing thing. I'm not gonna interview anyone yet, no. Darth not being able to make it. Miguel looks like not going to be able to make it. Axe doing something with Gester. Same with Gester. K-Dub, I don't think going to make it today. Roger Robert not going to make it today. And Ted not going to make it today. Disappointing. But the show must go on and the race must go on. Unfortunately, again, I hate for this race to be not on the right time. But and with 3 minutes remaining, we will be right back with the race, and we'll let you know who's in and who's out. Yeah, I'm on the wrong screen thing. Hold on. Wait. I'm struggling. Hold up. Be right back. As we are just back, please, whoever's in the infield, get your ass out of the infield. K-Dub joins with 2 minutes. And it's looking like Gameco's gonna be out. This race was always gonna have a smaller limit. Miguel's also here! Noobly, stop! Leave him be. K-Dub, you go first because you joined first. Oh my god! Oh my god, this thing's way... Oh my god. It looks like K-Dub's gonna take his scheme penalty as K-Dub starts his first lap. About to start his first lap. As I'm gonna go over what I said with the field cap. I had said middle of qualifying. Before, like, when there's 2 cars in. There's 5 people in the race who joined. I said field cap is 9. The original field cap for this race was going to be 10. So just 1 off of what we already had. So I shortened it to 9 because I didn't expect much. And as I expected, I don't expect much. We will keep it as 9. I'm sorry you're slow. That's just the way it goes. Bars. K-Dub starts his first lap looking to just get above Gameco. He doesn't have to run the cleanest. He just has to, or he doesn't have to run the fastest. He just has to run the cleanest. Miguel, you're able to get going now, by the way. As the timer hits 0, no new driver is able to join now. This might also eliminate Super, depending on who gets a worse lap, because there's 2 more people still to go, or 1 more. K-Dub coming to the line. Who will he get out? K-Dub will barely squeeze into 8th. That puts Gameco out of it. Final up, Miguel. Could Miguel squeeze his way in? And the Invisigal dispatch ad hoc scheme. If you're familiar with the game Dispatch, obviously you gotta be Team Invisigal. Very amazing game, game of the year. Miguel looking to get in and to put this scheme in victory lane. And especially a third win for the 37. The second win for the, a third win for the 37. I forgot. Right now, Super on the chopping block. Miguel has ran some fast times here, so it's not looking good for Super. As it really isn't looking good for Super. Coming to the line, Miguel. Wiggling even. Miguel gonna get a 6th place starting position at 56.617. That ruins Super's day. That'll be it for qualifying. That is your field. That rounds out it. And that gets it. Oscar on pole with Axe starting in 2nd. Kata barely squeezing in. and Super and Gameco walking away with nothing today. Unfortunately, the streak still goes on for Super. And yes, that is true. If Super really wants to wait, or I'll ping him if someone leaves mid-race, then he's able to join in, but a lot of laps down. Not a lot, but probably like 9 or 8, or 6 or 7. But unfortunately, that is it. And we will see you with the race. We'll be right back. We are back here for the Brickyard 400 here at Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Marcus, and I'm here joined with my thoughts. Their names are Michael, Miguel, not getting confused of the other Miguel, and Cambug. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think drivers are gonna like the fact that I did this a little early. Alrighty, anyway. Apologies for those drivers. I feel really bad, but I mean, not much I can do. You guys are able to go out one by one. Remember, one by one. Pace speed is 100 miles per hour. I'm lying. 90 miles per hour is pace speed when you get out. So you're able to just... Actually, no. Just go 90 now. 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 You guys will double up on the backstretch as everyone gets out. This is going to be a beautiful race. I hope. Double up when you get out. Starting on pole position in the number 8 Speed Motorsports Ream Pink Chevrolet is Oscar. Start in second is the number 98 McDonald's for Not Gray Motorsports Axe. Starting in third, Kimmy in the DeWalt 55 Kimmy's Motor Club Chevrolet. In fourth is Ren in that Speed Motorsports 18 Chevrolet. That's Flee the Facility on his car. In fifth is Lizzie Noah in the Menards 27 NYR car. Starting in... There's something's not right here. Starting in sixth is Miguel in that Invisigal Dispatch Toyota Camry, driving for Gotcha's Dream Life. To round out your field, there's Egg making his first start, and a wreck already in the back with Newbly, and K-Dub starting in last. As we get ready to the green, green flag is in the air here at the Brickyard. It is a long race, so there's no need to do any aggressive moves as Axe Perano takes the lead off of one. Oh, back! Lizzie and K-Dub already collecting in third. A caution is out already, and it's only lap one. Your order is Axe, Ren, Oscar, Kimmy, and Miguel. Now we're going to take a look at what just happened. As again, you guys are able to go 90 miles per hour. And don't start typing. Don't type in the turns. Please do not type in the turns. Looking at it, Lizzie had a skill issue, and because I want this race to be decent, Lizzie will get a 1 out of 2. Try to stay off the wall this time. As we choose this time and green this time, Axe Perano leads the pack with Newbly unfortunately looking like he's retiring. No, he's not. He's right there. Never mind. I lied. Newbly's just not on my thingy. I don't know why. Weirdly. Why are you not on there? 1, 2, 3. It's literally only Newbly that's not on there. Newbly, you better hope you don't lead. I'll tell you that. Because I won't be able to see you. Actually, I'm lying. I can read you. Alright. choosing on the backstretch. Okay, hold up. I'm rejoining. I need Newbly. I crave Newbly. That's... never mind. Shut up. You didn't hear that. As they're choosing now. Ren gonna barely make it. I don't think Kimmy's gonna like that, but Ren barely made it to that low lane. Everyone should be at a lap. Yes, everyone's just going to be number 24 for me, unfortunately. But it's just the disadvantages of leading with that. Again, stay 90 miles per hour. And if there's lag, there's toggle decor. If there's lag, there's also turning down your graphics. If you don't know how to do that, then I don't know what you can do. Newbly, I just realized you're probably in the Newbly car. That's why I can't see your name. It's okay. Coming to the line, getting ready for the restart after that first caution on lap 1 with Lizzie, Caleb, and Egg. We're green flag back in Indiana. Axe leads off. Oscar gets shoved up. Everyone giving their space. That's what it should be. It's a long race. There's no need to try and fight and pass. Axe Paranal leads with Oscar getting the lane into the inside, or the outside, I mean, on Ren. Again, stage points are top 5. You get -2 points regardless. So stage first place is 8 points. Second place is 6. Third is 4th, and 4th is 2nd. It is a little lower. Again, remember, it's just for how inconvenient this time was, as Axe, Oscar, and Ren kind of battling it, with Axe leading Miguel right there behind. Axe will lead another one, your last week's winner. As Ren gets punted by Oscar, or Oscar gets punted by Ren, my apologies. If you get punted or anything, or if you hit the wall, please do the courtesy of lifting. We would love for you guys to be your own officials and not for you guys to abuse the way I can't see. Oscar leads. Axe making, Ren diving, Axe coming to block, Kimmy making it 3 wide. Contact with Miguel and Kimmy. Oscar starting to pull away with it. Miguel into the wall. Please, again, do the courtesy of lifting. Please and thank you. BBG. Oscar leads that lap. Axe almost into the wall there. As they are single file all around. As Oscar currently getting fought with the lead by Axe, as they're side by side into turn 3. Oscar still has the edge on him, shoves him up a little bit. That still gives him the lead, as here comes Kimmy. Axe gets the better run. Side by side still. Contact into the wall goes Axe. Oscar still leads with Kimmy. Oscar, Axe making a move into the outside, the inside of Oscar. I'm having an aneurysm. As they're still single filed out, Oscar leading the pack. This pack with Axe, Kimmy, and behind Miguel and Ren. I think ones to watch today, I'm gonna say, is Axe, Ren, and Miguel. Oscar might be a very underrated person in this race today, as he currently sits first place and has sat in first for a couple of laps. As Axe, it looks like, is making the move on Kimmy. He will. No, he won't. I forgot. Axe was ahead of him. Kimmy was trying to get that move. as the pack is just pulled away. Everyone a couple seconds ahead of each other. As the stages are, want to remind you, the stages are 10, 25, and 65. You're coming to the end of stage number, whatever this is. Currently fixing the thing. If it's not there, I don't know. Oh, wrecking in the back. That's Lizzie. Lizzie into the wall, along with Egg. I don't know what happened as Axe and Kimmy take the lead. Apologies for not really paying attention. Miguel into the wall. Miguel, you have to drop a position for whatever that was. Miguel, you have to drop a position. Oh, Lizzie hit the fence. Okay, no, I was gonna say, did he like flip into the fence, or did he flip, or did he just hit it? Like, you know, when you just hit it and it was like weird, or did he just genuinely hit the fence as Axe? Oh, he flipped it. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna see if it's on stream, but right now Lizzie is in his car driving. And Oscar has the clip, so by stage end, we will figure out if Lizzie is DNF'd. Oh, no, you said, oh! You didn't say fire. You hit the fence, not fire. You guys made it seem like it was a fire. No, fire. Kadev said luck was on his side. Okay, because if there's no fire, then there's no DNF. Fire equal DNF. 2 to go. Miguel, stop wall tapping. Oscar and Axe battling for the lead now. Battling for points. Axe desperately needing points along with Oscar. Axe goes really low, trying to defend his position. Yes, you're able to do it. Kimmy into the wall. Kimmy wall riding. Take a look at what he did. I don't know what that was. Regardless of lag, Kimmy, you're forced to drop a position. Oh, and he's just jumping out. It looks like something wrong with Kimmy as Axe leads on the final lap. Kimmy resetting his car. Problems for Kimmy. I don't know what that was. As they're battling Oscar. Oscar and Axe having an insane battle. Oscar in the inside. Axe forcing him down, all the way down. He's using him down. As Oscar still has that inside. But who will have the run as Axe is on that outside? That outside usually seems to keep that run. Contact! Oscar wrecking into the wall. He comes back up into Ren. And he completely ruins Ren. As Ren will still take it back home 4th. Axe Pirano is going to win the stage. Caution is out. Pace 90. That's Oscar, Miguel, Ren, and Nubly will take home 5th. And yes, Nubly, you are able to reset your car, but you have to pit. So Kimmy and Nubly are forced to pit due to their unannounced resets. Well, the Oscar, if you're able to send a clip with whoever it is. Looks like Axe will be out of this race. What is going on? Ren, why are you spinning? Axe, what did you do? Did you just jump out of your car? You could have just went out of the thing. You didn't have to jump out. Just go, Ren. As everyone catches up, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers. Again, Kimmy and Nubly and Oscar, whoever just reset, are forced to pit, as pits will be open this time. Again, pit road speed is 60. Don't touch each other's butts. As I don't know what Lizzie was doing. As they pit. As I don't think 65 laps is going to be able to take this field, so we're going to move this race to 40 laps. Hopefully, in order to make this go a little quicker. Everyone coming out of pit road. Oscar gonna win again. As Lizzie. Oscar. Yeah, be careful next time, little boy. Alright, Oscar, you're gonna get third. Oscar, you're keeping third. You're staying in that position. You need to be ready. You need to be ready at all times. Pace 90. You're going to choose this time. Choose this time. As they choose. Usually as we get ready to go green again, starting stage number 2. As the clips are bugging for me, so we're gonna have to go through a little bit as Super comes to join. So Super will be in here at least 5 laps down as they get ready to the green flag back in the air. Miguel gets the jump, but is looking to lead into turn 1. He will, with Oscar in the middle. Makes it 3 wide. Contact everyone, scattering. Miguel losing spots desperately, not desperately, just dramatically, as Lizzie makes it 3 wide, spins, and that's another wreck for Lizzie. As Kimmy makes the move for the lead. As it's single file currently, with Kimmy leading now. Super has now joined. Gonna replace that 8th spot. So don't wall tap. So yeah, it looks like Lizzie did have luck on his side. With just start going. You don't even merge. Just start going. As Oscar gonna mess up a little bit there. That slows him down a lot. Super. He'll be 6 laps down. And all he has to hope is for cautions. Remember, you get 2 laps down every time until you get to 2 to go, or 2 laps, or 3 laps down. Oscar making a move on Kimi. He's trying to move him up as they're still single filed out now. Here comes Ren into the inside of Oscar. Same with Miguel. Miguel starting to catch up. Oscar into the wall. Oh, that's Newbly! Spun out off of turn 4. He saves it as he currently stays in 5th. Contact is made. Oscar completely punts Ren into the wall. He's going to lift off for his actions, as a good man should. As they're both trying to push now, it might be best to just stay pushing to catch up to Kimi. As we're going to go on board with Ren, just waiting to catch up to Kimi. They were good friends. They were good friends. They are good friends with each other. They've known each other in the Bubble Studio races. They also were teammates back in NSCR. And Ren, here comes Ren. Ren into the inside of Kimi. Still trying to make a move as Kimi tries to get him away. Ren to the outside. Ren! An amazing move! He sticks it. Can he stay with him? No, Kimi's going to take it. Oh, and into the wall goes Ren. Contact. Ren spinning. Can he save it? He will. Unfortunate timing for Miguel and Oscar. They couldn't really check up there. And that just ended up almost ruining Ren. As Miguel looking for the lead now. Getting bullied, Ren says. As Newbly also makes his way to the top 5. A Super you can see all the way up there. Just trying to hang these laps by, just trying to get these laps by. He needs cautions. That's what he craves, and that's what he needs. Will he get them? Probably not. Will he catch up? Yeah. Contact! Newbly tries to go a little bit in. They make 3 wide. Flipping. 3 cars. Caution is out. As Lizzie and Caleb try and check up. That was more like 2, but I think the caution there was fine. That was a very weird wreck. Mako Draco tries to join. A very OG guy. That's a weird guy. I never thought he would join. Ford tried to... Oh, and it's a... That's what that is. And Ford, a driver... Super, if you stay right... Nope, no Super. They're still trying to join. I believe it is for a random reason. Dragon Dog tried to join. Yes, you're able to join back, but I will un-S-lock it. We are going to pit this time. Pit window, or pits are open, and I will be right back. Please pit normally. Why are people messing up? come back for 2 seconds. Actually, they're not really missing it. That's fine. Super, are you able to join yet? Stage end is on 25, by the way, so we are not there yet. We're not quite there. As pits are open this time, who will pit, who will not? I just said stage end. It was 25. Listen, as people fake pit, Miguel's gonna pit, Lizzie's gonna pit, and Ren gonna barely make it. And Ren, he does have limiter, so it counts, I guess. But he did not go through the commitment cone, as MRCL does not fully like talk about that rule. I'm gonna have to make more rules. I need to do that by season 2. And yes, it is announced season 2 will be in the making for MRCL. We will be back. NGCS, MRCL, and maybe a Division 2. Who knows? But the future for MRCL is still undecided. All we know is season 2 will happen. When will it happen? I don't know. Will it have new cars? I don't know. When does the schedule out? I don't know. I don't know a lot. We are going with the flow. Choosing this time as Miguel and Lizzie, and you guys are both coming out on, but you guys are fine. If you guys needed to catch up, you guys are fine to do that. As they get ready to choose, Oscar gonna go high, Ren down low. Egg finally makes his way to the top 3. Lizzie, just reset. You better hurry. Don't reset. I said your car, Lizzie. God. Lizzie, I'll give you your lap back. Just merge. Just merge to last. God. Okay. As we get ready to go green. Oh my gosh. Who you saw join earlier, Dragon Doug, Mako, Draco, and Just Ford. Old OG drivers. Currently not available at this time. Green flag is back in the air. Snowman Schemes, you know what? Just a quick, I'm not trying to earn anything, but just a quick thing. Snowman Schemes, they make the schemes, they make a lot, and they are amazing. Dragon Doug, one of the most talented scheme creators. No hate, all love. As Egg is gonna make his first move of the night. Yes, I'm aware, Oscar. I'm aware. As Kimmy still leads with Oscar on the outside. Egg shoving up Miguel a little bit. Egg tries to go down back. I think Egg is not really new to that lead, so he's kind of messing up a lot, and it's not his fault. Again, it's his first race in this league, so he's just trying to get these setups down, and he has to figure it out. And also, the setups don't really go good with everything, so if you're in a thing like that, then it won't end well. As Kimmy and Oscar still remain the lead with 4 to go in the stage. I'm gonna get flamed for saying that, I feel like. Ren makes a move on Kimmy. As Oscar makes a block on Ren. Ren looking to do something here. He's bumping him a little bit into the wall. Kata wall riding in the back. Don't know what's happening with them. I think they're just in a pack. It's not, again, you're not able to do much in a pack, as we saw with the restart. You saw Egg just get a little scared about that. Not much you can do. Lizzie is on the last lap, or lead lap. Last lap. Ren wanting the stage win, as in the back battling Lizzie. Lizzie and Egg contact, problems with them. In the front, Ren trying to make a move on Oscar. Oscar gets the block in. Again, top 5 get stage points, as your top 5 battle is currently Caleb and Miguel. Ren. Again, you can't do much because you can't lose all that momentum as you saw Ren just do, as he's going to lose more. Going to lose more time. He goes outside and he does the smart thing to let Kimmy go by. Your battle for the top 5. Miguel leads with Caleb, or Miguel in 5th, has the final stage point, with Egg trying to make a move on Caleb. I need to give him some screen time. As Egg might get a good run here. He does not. He doesn't use it. Caleb shoved up into the wall. And a rocket of fire! That's Kimmy! Red flag! Stop on the backstretch. Stop on the backstretch. What happened? Was it the wall? Does anyone have a clip? Oscar? If it was a bump that sent him into the wall. So it was a bump. Okay, you know what? No, because there is a bump on that. Does anyone have proof before I look into it? And guys, get situated. Please get situated and lined up. I'm going to see if the stream caught that. Because this could be Kimmy's race. Because I can't completely listen to their word. He hit a bump. Yeah, you can see it on the stream. So, Kimmy, you are able to respawn your car. So that luckily saved you, but you will be required to pit. Stage is over. So by the time of caution, which I don't even know. No one go yet. No one go yet. No. I think by the time of caution, Oscar, Ren, Nubly, Miguel, and Caleb. No, I lied. By the time of caution. So Oscar, Ren, Miguel, Caleb, and Lizzie. That is your top 5. I could be wrong, but from what I know. Now Oscar has a clip. Hold up. Maybe he has whoever's near. He does. Okay. Oscar. Okay, officially. Oscar, Ren, Nubly, Miguel, and Caleb. That is your official top 5 for the stage. Noobly's such a noob. Alright, caution is out now. You guys are able to go. Pits will be open. Stage is over. So this will be... Or you know what? No, pits are closed. We're just gonna do a lap. You're able to go You're able to go 120 miles per hour just to go fast enough to go around quick. We're gonna do 1 lap so we can complete the stage. Remember, 120, but stay single file. Stay in this order. That was coming to the white flag for the stage too. So Oscar, Caleb, and that will be the stage. Now, when we get to the backstretch, go back 90, and we'll pit that time. So pits are now open. And Kimmy is required to pit. Alright, go 90, go 90, go 90. Unfortunate there, and you know what? I can maybe sneak. No, can I? No, I can't. Never mind. I'm not gonna sneak in an interview. I was thinking about it, but oh, I forgot Oscar and Ren are teammates now. Forgot about that. Oh, Oscar. Loose. He saves it, though. Stay 90, stay 90, stay 90. Pits are open. Stay 90. Coming into pit road. Again, don't push. No touching. No butts. No cuts. No coconuts. Oscar leads into the pit road. Everyone down pit road. Oh, Lizzie stays out. Lizzie, go, wait for them. Go 30, go 30. Your little friend can join. I don't know who they are, but I trust the little white furry. Trust the little white furry. It's crazy. Okay, there you guys go. Oh, Ren! Had some problems. Kind of messed up there. Also, by the way, remember, bump drafting, I don't think will completely mess up like that in that case. Again, remember, single file, go out. Oscar! Oscar, whatever position you lose, you lose. You lose one. Miguel, you don't go out yet. Stay, keep going. You stay in. Stay in. 90, stay in. Lizzie! Lizzie! Oh my god. Get your ass back there. Stay 90. Miguel, you just lost it. You get third. Okay, choose this time. If you guys don't get situated, you guys lose more positions. Why did you do Nubly? We're going around another lap. Stay 90. Go 90 miles per hour. You're staying around another lap. Miguel! Get to the spots. Lizzie's in first. Ren in second. Miguel third. Lizzie, go around. Go around that way. Yes, just go around that way. Get single file. Get single file. Now, no, just stay single file. Just stay single file. 90 miles per hour. Now, I don't want to see 100. I want to see 90. Anything in 90. You can go 99, but just 90. I'm joking. Stay 90. As the last time we went to the Brickyard for any MC League, it was chaotic. We had 14, 15 drivers. Dragon Doug raced that race. Dragon Doug proceeded to flip in the wall, over the wall. We had tons of wrecks. We had cautions almost every single other lap, and it was just crazy. I think Oscar, Ren, and Caleb were all in that. I don't know if Ren was in that. I actually could be wrong. But all I know is I remember Oscar being in that and Caleb. Speed Motorsports were dominant that season. As the only time they were dominant, unfortunately. As Super finally comes back. Super, you're able to join. As we choose this time. As Oscar, you're good. You're good to keep that. You didn't really touch it. And I was kind of late to it. As we're waiting, Super, you're able to join. Any day now, Super, any day. Super joined. As we're coming to the green, Super, you are able to get going when the pack passes you. So just go with them, stay behind. But you're going to be still at least 5 or 6 laps down. I did not... Shut up. Coming to the green. Going back racing. Green flag at the Brickyard. We're green for stage number 3. Lizzie gets the big jump. Leading his first laps all day today. Single filed out now. We're going to review that restart. Lizzie still leads with Ren and Miguel behind battling. Yeah, and after review, Lizzie jumped it. Not even just a little bit, like where we can be like pass it off. No, he completely jumped that. Completely. He went from a 100 and about 2 car lengths from the restart zone back to whatever that was. But looking, no, wait. Yeah, he started going, but there might have been more as Ren takes the lead. As you know what, I can't even... Miguel also jumped it too. So not, but Lizzie jumped it and also Miguel. As problems for the back is K-Dub. And Lizzie, that is not the procedure for it. But Lizzie and Miguel are forced to do a drive-through. So their best bet is a caution. They have to do drive-through within 2 laps, both of them. Lizzie, you also jumped it regardless of the push. You were going to hunt. You started gassing it up at the time. That's why you guys both got a good run. If it was just that, it would have been Miguel. More Miguel. You didn't brake, you just kept going. Literally, I was looking at your telemetry the whole time. You cannot defend it. As Lizzie gonna wreck Newbly. Alright, that's it. That's it. You're done, Lizzie. You're done. Yeah, Lizzie's kicked. They're unnecessary, and you're already trying to go through. You should. He wrecked Newbly coming in, literally blatantly did it. So that's Lizzie's race. Self-inflicted and kind of dumb, but at least Miguel took the penalty, and that's going to unfortunately be horrible for Newbly. As Oscar will lead currently. As the 3-speed motorsports team, drivers, with Egg making his first start in 2nd place right now. Nintendo happens fast, but anything could happen. A caution could happen at any moment. So you just gotta believe, I guess. As again, I want to mention that penalty with Lizzie and Newbly. Oh my god, they're snaking. Is Lizzie jumped it still, but Miguel kind of pushed it more. Therefore, we penalized both of them. And that would have just been that. Would have been done in there. But Lizzie proceeded to wreck Newbly. Trying to enter in pits. Not even trying. He just did. He completely wrecked Newbly. So that's the justifiable thing for it. As Oscar leads still. With Kimmy battling these two most dominant drivers. Side by side now. Who's going to get the better run off the corner? Kimmy. Looks like Kimmy will. Kimmy will. Oscar had to let off. Oh! There's a bump! A bump that ruins Kimmy. But they're still near each other. Oscar still getting that run. He's going to get that outside lane, but will that outside work for him as it worked for Kimi? It will. They're still side by side. Battling it out now is Kimi's Motor Club looking for their first win. Oscar looking for his first this season. And Speed Motorsports is second, third, fourth, fifth, fourth win, I believe. I don't know, actually. You know what? I want to be right about this, so I'm going to look it up as they battle still side by side. Oscar takes the lead now. Kimi looking to make a move again. Looking back at it. Still there. Looking for Speed Motorsports' fourth win this season and Oscar's first ever since NSCR Las Vegas. That was back in 2024 of, I think, May. The end of May, May 29th, I believe. I could be wrong. That was last time Oscar seen victory lane in an MC-made league as he hits the wall by Kimi. Kimi sliding up a little more. Side by side again. Here's Egg. That is not a very intimidating name. Egg back into the lead pack now with Ren. It is 5 to go. Unfortunately, Newbly and Kato are both out. Newbly to the circumstances of Lizzie. Lizzie's on probation, so I think he's for sure going to get suspended. As Kimi goes way low, trying to get that speed away from Oscar. But again, anything can happen. I say that all the time. I say it here. I say it in Bubble Studios. Anything can happen in these next 5 laps. But will it happen? The past races we've had in this league, most of the time we've had overtime finishes. Not most of the time, at least like a quarter of the time. We've changed. MRCL. Join. We need you for a better future. Bro, this guy's such a cornball. I need Merc. I need someone to piggy off of. I don't got Merc. Kimi still leading with Oscar trailing behind and Egg and Ren. Egg just trying to look for his first win in his first start. I know, I'm sorry, Super. Coming to 3 to go. Into the wall. Again, everything gets more strict by the time. By the time we get to 2 to go. And even here. Kimi and Oscar both just battling. The smart thing to do they're doing right now is they're not really passing. Maybe they are. Maybe they're trying. But they're pulling away from Ren and Egg. Newbly makes a pass on Kato. Kato on Kimi's Motor Club. Maybe supporting his teammate for this win that he's battling in the lead. As we're 2 to go. Oscar makes the move to the outside. They're side by side. He has the run. He takes it. Oscar. He loses it now. Kimi leading. Oscar has it now. Side by side, it's an insane battle between these two. With only 6 turns to go. Oscar leads with Kimi. Oh, contact! That sends Kimi all the way down. Oscar leads. White flag in the air. One more time around in Indianapolis. Kimi makes a move on Oscar. Side by side, Oscar has the high lane. Can he get the run? You don't usually get the run here, but can he get it here? He does! They're still side by side. I think Oscar's not where he wants to be. Coming to turn number 3. Kimi edges him out currently. Oscar still fighting his way. He goes low. He gets it. Kimi into the wall. Coming to the line. Oscar, I think he has it. Oh my God, side by side. Oscar's gonna win it at Indianapolis. A photo finish between the top two packs. Oscar gets it done for speed. As Egg gets his first top 3 in his first start. In the cleanest battle, you saw Kimi wall ride on that final turn, yet he slowed down. Most people would stay in it. That's the fairness between those two. Oscar, he did it in MCML. Wait, did he do it in MCML? No, he didn't do it in MCML. I lied. He did! He did it in MCML! He now did it in MRCL. And to move his way up into the standings as the 2 speed drivers, that's Ren and Egg, both congratulating him along with Kimi. And I think the track that everyone thought was going to be one of the worst done, it became, honestly, that was one of the best finishes this season. And everyone goes down it as they go 4 wide. Can they make it 5? Can they squeeze it 5? They do. Amazing moment. Just the hard battling all day. As Oscar is going to try and burn it down, as you see him up there. Oscar will. There it is. Burning it down at Indy. He won it again. And I think KM Bug would be proud. KM Bug, your little boy has done it. Shut your ass. Oscar wins though. That'll be his first win of the season. And his first of hopefully yet more to come. Again, amazing for Oscar. That is it for Oscar. Oscar burned it down enough. Again, amazing win for Oscar. I think the most deserved out of all of us. 3 fur balls. And Lizzie comes back to congratulate Oscar as Good sportsmanship. I mean, hey. As I gotta figure out how to do victory lane real quick. Hold up, this is gonna be hard. And dang. A race that I thought wasn't going to be too good, it turned out to be very great. And I want to say credit to the scheme, the number 8 Ream car. Credit to Snowman Schemes. Not to Glaze, but again, it is just genuine credit. When you have a lot of scheme requests, you tend to use bases. So. It fell out of the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'm dead. So victory lane is weird, Oscar, and I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can go on victory lane. Cars can't go on victory lane. Oh no, I can. I can make this work. Hold up. Oh my god, I can make this work. It's gonna delete, isn't it? I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna anchor it. It's not gonna delete. Oh my god, it didn't delete. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Oscar, come to victory lane. Hurry up. Take your little picture, big boy. Wait, let me make sure everything's good. And then stand to the side of the car, or the wherever you guys can, the little fur balls. No, I'm just in the car. All right, don't type in chat. No one type in chat. No one type in chat. Who's right in that area? I'm waiting for the chat bubbles to go away. That's amazing. That's amazing right there. No interviews again. I'm in a rush. So, that is the Brickyard 400. That is MRCL, and that is NGCS. That's the racing we need. But that'll be it for today. We'll see you next week at Lancover Motor Speedway for the MMT 400. Unfortunately, we won't be able to stream the road course, but we will take clips and we will have things from it. But that will be it. I'm Marcus, and this was MCML on MCRN.